Hello, good morning. I'm streaming again in this beginning of October. Here in my area, it's quite misty, probably it will rain, but there is also a lot of fog. Today, I wish to make a promotional video for those who might be interested in a new offering I have. It is about the mystery school. I call it the Sacred Heart and Womb Mystery School. And we were going to start the first module for 3 months on 13th of October, which is a Friday, a witchy day. And it's also a day of the new moon and the season of Samhain, which, you know, it's celebration of the day when we can commune with ancestor spirits. And many call it the Witches' Day because there is also Halloween tradition in many places. But for me, it has a lot of connection with the underworld, with the womb space, and also with the ancestral lineage. You might ask me, what is a mystery school? And actually, I try to find information to be able to understand better also for myself, because what I'm going to propose in this mystery school is a little bit out of the box concept, not the traditional mystery school, let's say, definition and content. But the definition I found is something like that. A mystery school is a body of initiates who have dedicated themselves to preserving, protecting, and perpetuating the mystery teachings. Throughout the ages, the mystery school have hidden in plain sight, and they have built noble temples all over the world and provided services both to the public and behind closed doors for those who have eyes to see and those who have ears to hear. And these initiates are those who are known as guardians, the protectors, the light bearers, the teachers, the healers, record keepers, magicians, and watchers, among many other names. So this mystery school is indeed something different than the traditional ones, but I believe it incorporates through some ancient practices and knowledge, also parts of the ancient mystery school. At the same time, it brings forth modern knowledge from different areas related with personal development and therapy, alternative therapies like trauma therapy, art therapy, family constellation, and coaching. It is a school that is mainly addressed to women, as we are going to work with the esoteric knowledge from the wisdom and the lineage of Mary Magdalene. And at the same time, it is a school that comes from life experience that I accumulated over 40 years, living in several countries and doing also many different practices for healing myself, for getting in touch with the body, with my emotions, and heal past traumas and wounds. Men can also join, especially if they are in relationships and they feel they want to understand better the feminine world, but also if they want to tap and gather more resources about and knowledge about the womb space and what a woman can carry in her womb, and what are the modalities that can help support the partner, their beloved or their wife or girlfriend in this journey, because it is not an easy journey to make. It is a journey that you can call it the journey of the hero or heroine, but it is a moment when you want to dive into deeper realms, into the psychic, into the emotional field, into the energetic, and start to bring clarity, start to bring more understanding, and ultimately healing. It is an online school, and as we are going to journey along a full year, is divided in 4 modules. And the first module is dedicated to the crown archetype and energy, as this year, 2023, has been the year of the crown, of the wise woman, of the woman who already completed a big cycle in her life, and now she's ready for the ultimate cycle. And as I said, we work with the lineage of and knowledge and wisdom of Mary Magdalene, because Mary Magdalene is the template of the modern goddess or priestess. She is the one who bears the truth and the flame of the sacred union within. And that makes sense to invite women and men also into the space of the school, because they both can retrieve everything that can help them build this sacred union between the two polarities, the masculine and feminine, inside their own body and psyche and emotional field, and then bring it into the relationship or in the outer world through other sacred manifestations. Can be also projects, creative endeavors. Each module is characterized by several contents. Some of them will be theory, but there are also many practical exercises. And between the live sessions that are going to be twice a month, one for new moon, another one for full moon, there will always be exercises or content as homework. So the focus of the school, it's a lot on individual work, because beyond acquiring information and knowledge about certain topics related with the womb and with the channel between the womb and heart, because the school is called Sacred Heart and Womb Mystery, that means that we are going to open this channel, activate it, clear it, and heal it. As I said, it is a school that you are invited to reconnect with something very important inside you and retrieve all that inner knowing, retrieve those parts of you that you didn't even know they exist, and that can make you complete and fulfilled and happier. It doesn't include therapy, but it is recommended, especially in those moments when once you start to activate and to work on this path of the Magdalene, it is recommended that from time to time you complement the contents of the school and the exercises that you do by yourself with some therapy sessions or even womb healing sessions. And we can discuss about this in private. As I said, we start with the crown. Then until mid-January, so from mid-October to mid-January, with 2 sessions per month that will be live and recorded. So those who cannot attend live, they could do it after. And after each live session, you will have also access to a sacred portal, which is a page where you find documents for your homework and also support documents like bibliography or recommendations for several individual practices. And also other contents like transmissions and meditations with different aspects or different topics that we are approaching in each module. Then from mid-January to mid-April, more or less, there will be the second archetype, the maiden, the young woman, the new menstruated, the one who steps into adulthood, leaving behind the childhood. And we will work again with this archetype, with the 3 faces of the archetype, because in the system I have created, that is also complemented with the beautiful womb oracle of Mary Magdalene, there are 4 archetypes: the crown, the maiden, the priestess, the high priestess, and then the mother and the high priestess, sorry. But each of these archetypes, they are divided for each month of the year in a subarchetype or face of Mary Magdalene. And you will discover this along the course. For the crown, we start with the witch, because as I said, it's October, it's also Samhain at the end of the month, and we are celebrating the underworld when the the darkness starts to cover our world, in our physical reality, because winter is close. And at the same time, the veil between the worlds is very thin, and we can connect better with those who passed away, with our ancestors, and ask them blessings, ask them also healing. And then from the witch, we go to the healer, which is another face of the crown, and then to the sage. And as we work a lot with the concept of medicine wheel, that's why there are 4 seasons, 4 archetypes, 12 months, 1 full moon and 1 new moon in each month. Sometimes we can have more than 1. As we work with this concept, you will be able along the year to create your own medicine wheel as a womb carrier, but also through the heart space. I've been working for already 7 years, more than 7 years, with women in different contexts, individual sessions, women's circles, red tent circles, workshops. And what I can say is that many women fear to get in touch with their depth. And many of them are disconnected from the womb space. And in most of the cases, it's not only the womb space that still needs to be recognized and healed, but also this channel that we carry between the womb, the first and the second chakra, and the 4th chakra, that is the heart chakra. And when this space is not understood, is fragmented or is clogged with heavy energies, with wounds and past traumas, we feel that we are misplaced in the world, that we don't have a purpose, we don't have a clear understanding of who we are, where we go, what we need to do. We don't have clear and healthy boundaries with the outer world. And so this mystery school, the Sacred Heart and Womb, in the line of Mary Magdalene knowledge and wisdom, is inviting you to step into this portal that is your body, inside your body, but also inside your psyche, inside your energetic body and emotional body, and start to shed those skins that covered those energies that clogged the space, that burdened you along your life. So you can not only get in a lighter state, but also become to reconstruct a healthy identity, to reconstruct a sense of fullness, wholeness, to regain your will, your healthy will, to reconstruct your boundaries too. I'm receiving subscriptions for these mystery schools until 10th of October. Those who will have access to this presentation and feel called, you can also connect with me after, because you can always have access to the recorded version of the live session that I'm going to hold on 13 of October. And you can pay into installments. The whole value is not necessary that you pay from the start, the whole amount. It's 300 euros or 3,000 kroner or the equivalent in other currency. I have possibilities to release invoice in different currency. And you can pay into twice the half of the amount. For those participants who are in difficult situation economically, or if they are single providers, as I am too, I'm a single mother, or have some illness or issue and the amount seems too high, I can offer a 20% discount. You are also advised, but it's not compulsory, to purchase the Womb Oracle, the Mary Magdalene Womb Oracle. You have information on the web page of this mystery school, and is included this information in the link I'm providing to this video. And of course, again, you can have a discount on the purchase of this oracle that we are going to use as a group for the purpose of the school, but also we can use it individually for our own ritual purpose, for everything that the oracle can offer. There are many contents from different areas, so that's why it's an ancient and modern mystery school. We work with the medicine wheel, we work with goddesses, archetypes that are related to the moon, to the maternity, or connected with Mary Magdalene. We work with concepts around trauma therapy, art therapy, cleansing practices in shamanic way of the womb, with describing anatomy and functions and illnesses or symptoms related to the womb space. We are going to do meditations, guided journeys with animals or goddess archetypes that are related to this work. We are also going to meditate with the elements and connect with them, do practical exercises to this purpose. I have created a special group of exercises to connect and retrieve knowledge about what we carry from our lineage, from the ancestral lineage, especially from the matrilineage, that is the ancestral line from the mother side. And in terms of trauma therapy, I'm going to introduce the concept of trauma biography that has been created by Franz Rupert and that I'm also using in individual sessions sometimes. Then I'm going also to introduce some basic aspects about family constellation and propose exercises that you can also do individually. Art therapy through vision board, to drawing, clay modeling, singing, breath exercises, release of heavy energies through breath, and the use of the sacred sounds. So many different contents blended in a way that we can follow this cycle, this medicine wheel, but you also are welcome, based on the recommendation and the contents I'm going to give, to create your own. You are going to forge your own tools, your own practices, so you can dive deeper into this space and start to bring awareness, to bring light to the shadows and heal them slowly. I welcome you to this school. Please be reminded the subscription deadline, 10th of October. If you are able to be later, 2-3 days, it's not a problem. You are still welcome. Get in touch with me by email, paloma.blanca0175@gmail.com. You can also find me, Zirini Hara, on Facebook by private message, or you can book through the website where it is written at the end, book a session with me, and then I will offer you more information. Warm welcome from my heart space, in deep connection with my womb, and I hope you to see you soon and to start this wonderful journey with the crown this year, and then we move next to the maiden, then to the mother, and then to the high priestess, following the lineage and the wisdom of Mary Magdalene.